Hello guys, welcome to the stream. चलो guys, चलो let's go guys, let's go. चलो भाई, चलो let's go भाई. थोड़ा साउंड का सेटिंग भी मिला लिया मैंने. अब चलो गाइस, डायरेक्ट गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं भाई. पिछले कुछ दिन में लाइव में आया, गेम भी नहीं खेला अच्छा से, इसलिए मेरा रैंक बहुत ही बढ़ गया गाइस. अब तो रैंक पुश करना पड़ेगा. चलो भाई, चलो. अब गेम शुरू होने जा रहा है गाइस. अब गेम शुरू हो चुका है गाइस. हमारा फर्स्ट, क्या बोलते हैं, बोनस भी मिल चुका है गाइस.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Erling Haaland in this
So
chair.
it's down to business here.
Roberto Carlos.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And
Abe
nothing
bhai,
seems to
पूरा
change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. but he's never been
ओ
one for
भाई
hogging the
मिस कर
limelight.
दिया
He
यार.
just loves being the quiet assassin.
Well read, nice interception.
Roberto Carlos.
Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi. Looking to play him in. Yamal.
Well, he
ओ
got rid because he
भाई
was
क्या
under
सेव है
pressure.
यार.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Rivaldo. Now it's Haaland. And it's Maradona. Red Star are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Can he finish?
ओ भाई क्या मिस कर
Oh,
दिया.
surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply
मैं
superb.
तो
You won't
सोचा
be
था
too
गोल
happy
होगा.
that it's gone to waste like that.
हार मान चुका था गाइस मैं.
Excellent
Messi,
challenge there,
अबे.
uncompromising.
क्या चीज है भाई. वही.
Messi. A probing pass.
स्टकफोर्ड
And
का
he
अबे
slightly
भाई.
undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
रिवाल्डो.
Rivaldo.
वही.
There's the shot!
ओ भाई क्या सेव
And
है
he was
यार.
there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner.
सेव है यार.
It's their second corner of the game. Maradona can get it clear. Mbappe!
ओ भाई another nice
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
heading.
Not pretty, but it gets the
Nice
job done.
यार.
Good read, needed to be.
Iniesta.
And now a sudden
Neymar.
chance to counter.
ओही मैं. Maradona.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Emon.
Now it's Yamal. Well seen. Saw
अबे
that
भाई.
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Maradona.
अबे.
Adams does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Messi.
Oh, no joy this time. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are
Okay,
there.
guys,
We've
कोई
just
बात
had
नहीं,
that
guys.
telling breakthrough moment.
First half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
For everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's picked his way through.
Neymar.
Now it's
वही
Marquinhos.
nice.
Nice control.
वही भाई.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
अबे भाई यार. मैं लेट कर दिया थोड़ा.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Well, there is a
Nice
look that
back
says
pass.
it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
अबे
Kessier. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now there's a fine ball.
nice tackling. अबे भाई
Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. And the shot!
nice save
But
है
he's
क्या
heaved it
बचा
away.
दिया भाई
A
save
collective
यार
sigh of relief from the defence.
Number 17.
थोड़ा बच गया भाई
Coming on the field is number 18, Diego Forlan.
भाई let's go guys
Corner number 4 coming up here.
heading अबे nice Messi
Adams clears it away.
Maradona वही
And he's quick to get it clear again. Red Star have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
वही
Ronaldinho knocks it into space. And this is Bale. He's going for goal.
ओ भाई
Oh, that was
अबे
a
यार
brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
बच गया
Well,
भाई
their
इस बार
corner
भी
count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Bale goes short. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Forlan. Played into space. And he was quick to react. Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through.
That's just
अबे
playing it
भाई
safe and simple. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Owen. Tries a shot!
अबे भाई यार
Oh, it's
क्या हो
in!
गया यार
Finally! 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 They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 10, Messi. Coming
A
on
1-0 lead
is
established.
number 11.
He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 up and
अबे
in charge,
भाई
and
क्या
things
हो
are
गया
looking
यार
pretty good for them now.
There will be 5 minutes.
And
added
that
time.
really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And we're done.
लास्ट मिनट पे रोक
Well,
नहीं
that's
पाया
a
भाई
tough
मैंने
one. Losing is never
इसीलिए I
good,
lose
but
this
this one
game.
feels especially hard to
तो
take.
कोई बात नहीं
Not a
भाई
lot that went
चलो
glaringly
दूसरी
wrong,
गेम पे अच्छा
but the
खासा
result is one.
चलो भाई चलो। लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो। अभी भाई जल्दी कर लो थोड़ा, बहुत टाइम लेते हैं यार ये लोग। मेरे दोस्त जल्दी स्टार्ट कर दे यार, क्यों रेडी नहीं कर रहा है तू?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. What a throw in. There will be a throw in. Ball's out once more. Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it into space. Haaland. Iniesta demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mateus. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Let's go, guys. Let's
Costa
go.
Curta.
Iniesta.
Iniesta. Beckham. Robertson cuts out the pass. And he's managed to get rid. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Abbe bhai.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Messi. Oh, that's nice. And Messi!
Oh bhai yaar, easy
Oh,
yaar.
a very decent attempt.
Easy catch diya bhai.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Red Star really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Red Star are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Wait bhai, bach gaya yaar.
And he's heaved it away. Opts for safety. Zanetti. And it's Azar. Great ball, and he's in charge for a shot!
Abbe bhai
He
yaar.
has done it!
Mujhe maarne de diya.
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard does well to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland.
अबे भाई
That was very necessary. It's a good spell of possession, this. Driving. Goes for a shot!
नाइस गोल
He
मैन यार
scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 63
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
ठीक है भाई ठीक है ऐसे ऐसे गोल आना चाहिए टाइम टाइम पे ऐसे ही गोल आना चाहिए
substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The
भाई क्या
manager will be
खेल किया था
absolutely
भाई
delighted with such a response.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. This looks promising. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot!
वो
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he cuts out the supply. And that's going up front in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. Rivaldo. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Hazard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Haaland. Shot could be on. Shot at goal!
अबे भाई क्या मार दिया
Goal
भाई
at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky.
क्या मिस
There's
से
the
भाई यार
urgency they need,
ऐसे
and
ही
it
होता
nearly
है
brought them a goal.
बिग मिस्टेक भाई यार इतना टाइम ले रहा है यार ये बैक करते रहता है यार
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Into the last 5 minutes. Raul driving on and making good progress. Can he finish?
अबे भाई यार
Incredible! Late in the
लास्ट पे
day,
क्या हो
this
गया भाई
could well be it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Has been indicated.
Baresi with the clearance.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Haaland. Haaland!
ओ भाई क्या
Chance
सेव
again.
है.
No.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Van Basten clears it away.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Raul puts his foot on the gas. And he's away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Red Star perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted.
Let's go guys. Let's go for another game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go guys.
So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in...
Great chance!
ओ भाई क्या सेव है यार.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Iniesta. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Shoots!
Nice goal, man.
Got it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, nicely intercepted.
अबे
Red Star leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Shot, and he shoots!
अबे भाई क्या हो रहा
That's
है.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Red Star with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Roberto Carlos. And Maradona. Looking for the run. Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! AC Milan are all square. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 18.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs.
And a chance! That was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Heading.
Now that's well seen too. Iniesta. Marquinhos. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Has been indicated.
Batistuta. That's really well cleared. And this could be the final action of the first half. Milan can try it again now. Milan have their second corner now. He slid in and that is... And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway.
Red Stars have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get your break.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal gets into a good position. Gets his head on it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is a fine goal,
hitting,
really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
big chance!
Nice goal.
A two-goal lead, firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maradona. Now it's Torres. Koeman. And that's really well manoeuvred. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he latch on to this? And Guti!
Nice save, man.
Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly.
अबे भाई हैट्रिक मारेगा क्या?
Cannavaro. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a little off target. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar. He's trying to hit the front line here. Milan can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Iniesta.
अबे भाई फॉलन कहाँ मार
That
दिया?
would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Shot a goal! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Let's go, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Scholes. Spread out to the left. Maradona. Messi. Good ball, good take. Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper. And he shoots!
Nice goal, man.
And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Iniesta. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Yamal.
Bangladesh really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Torres. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
अबे भाई क्या इजी गोल मार दिया भाई.
No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zanetti. Now Gattuso. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution for Red Star, number 21, Fernando Torres.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 18, Efootball.
Now, can they get him away?
In by Rijkaard. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Haaland. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
अबे भाई
And it's hoisted
पूरा
clear.
स्लो हो गया.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he
Nice
got rid
clearance.
because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Crossed into the middle. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Yamal. Now it's Maradona. And that was very necessary. What a throw in.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 17, Yamal. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 7, Beckham. Number 11,
And that has left him in a heap.
Ronaldo. Number 2,
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the finish! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, just skips past his man. Beckenbauer. Maradona. Tries to pass it through. And this is Forlan. And his real chance. Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. There was no getting to... So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition.
Real chance! Off the post! That's going to go a long way. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has been cleared. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
A header! Just off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Goes for the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
He's found some space. Nicely weighted ball. It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Great ball. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, high. And the shot! What a wonderful goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer for Red Star.
And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Red Star are up. Terrific header! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And this is Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus is onto this. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Mateus.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible... And he's had a hit! Magnificent from Mateus! A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well,
and he shoots! It's there! And again they hit the front. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Red Star get themselves into the lead. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good. And Torres! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.